The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame recognizes Ohio's distinguished men and women who have worn the uniform of our nation's armed forces and then continue to contribute to their communities, state, and nation through exceptional acts of volunteerism, advocacy, professional distinction, public service, and philanthropy. The Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame. Nominate a veteran today.
My name is Alan Wallace. I served in the United States Navy during the Vietnam War. My hometown was Middleport. It's on the Ohio River. It's supposed to be halfway between Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, the Middleport on the Ohio River. I graduated from high school in 1965. At that point in my life, my plans were to join the Navy, and it was I was made aware that I could possibly be trained as a Navy medic, and that's exactly what I did. I never felt that I was more valuable in my life than I was when I was in Vietnam. We were the Navy hospital corpsmen. The guys around me, we were the operating room technicians. We were the cream of the crop. I got out of the Navy on Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 1970, so I worked at Grant Hospital for 2.5 years. The job kept you humble because when it was all done and the patient's in recovery, you cleaned the floor. So I'm making less than $3 an hour doing what I just described. I go to work for a plumbing contractor, making $3 an hour, and I don't know anything about plumbing. About a month later, I get $1, not a 10-cent raise, $1 raise. Maybe a month or so later, I get another $1 raise. Then I got picked up by the Associated Builders and Contractors Plumbing School. Was contractors, it's plumbing, carpenter, electric, and stuff like that. And I was able to go to that for 4 years, and the VA paid for it for 3 years. And then I moved on. Eventually, I got into the Carpenters Union. I did that for about 2.5 years, and then I got hired at Rickenbacker as a firefighter. I really do feel, because of that, of all the work we did in plumbing, it inspired me to know more about mechanics of water movement and pressure loss and stuff like that, and it just spilled over into the fire service.
Your role in 9/11, I'm just sure that's a day that's still so vivid for you.
Oh yeah. I looked up and there was the airplane. It was crossing the freeway. This is American Airlines 77. It's loaded with 64 people. 5 of them are the hijackers. I yelled. Took a lot of static from what I said. I never said anything that I was ashamed of, but I yelled. I said, let's go. At that point on, from the time I saw the airplane, in the next 10 or 15 seconds, I've completely forgot about the people in the tower. So the fact that we saw the airplane, from the time we see it, it's going to hit the building about a second later. The left wing of the airplane is going to hit the left rear of the fire truck, the brand new fire truck. One of the guys would say, "Where's the plane?" I said, "It's in the building." "Where's the plane?" It disintegrated. "Where's the plane?" "You're standing on it." There was nothing out there at a glance that was any indication there was ever an airplane there. It's very special to be considered and to think that the things that I have experienced, it was recognized, things like this have been recognized by a whole lot of other people.
Selection and induction into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame is a great honor. Nominate a veteran today